How hot do underground car parks get? And does a hot, stuffy car park pose a safety problem? Before we answer those questions, we've already been to 7 locations all over the island. And now we're going to find out if the swanky new IR Marina Bay Sands has a car park that's well ventilated. So we're starting at 28.5 degrees Celsius and we're at Marina Bay Sands, where some people have actually said that the car parks here get really hot and you have to walk really long distances or get a buggy before you can actually go up. So let's see if this is a truly hot place. Now, compared to our visit 1 month ago, this place has now cooled down considerably. And we think it might possibly be because of all the ventilators that we've seen. They're all in action now, so you can hear a large whirring noise in the background. And it seems to have actually worked. But let's see, after 10 minutes, if this place has definitely cooled down. Well, 10 minutes are up, and it's not that hot at a mere 32.5 degrees Celsius. And it doesn't feel that heaty either because humidity is pretty low. Not too bad after all. While this might have been because of the numerous jet fans that were now finally working, it was on to our other locations. So we're inside Tampines Mall and people have actually grumbled that this place is really hot. When we asked online, a couple of people actually had some suggestions on where they thought car parks were really hot. Tampines Mall was one of the places. So let's take a look. Do you find this car park very hot?
It's always been like that.
It's always been like that? Do you think it's dangerous in any way?
No, I don't think so.
其实Orchard 那边一带也是，达嘎这些也是。
所以你觉得这样会不会危险呢？
应该会吧，有些东西太过热，他们自己爆了啊。
The verdict, 34.9 degrees. Pretty hot too. But the few stray cats we spotted milling around the basement car park seemed to like it just fine. And last but not least, another suggestion. Since we covered the east, the north, south and central, we headed to the far west, West Mall. So the verdict, after 10 minutes, it's 33.5 degrees Celsius. Average, just slightly hotter. So here's the razor list of the 11 car parks that we tested. And the hottest car park by far, the Funan Center car park. And no, we've not forgotten. The question was, is it safe for a car park to have poor ventilation? According to the SCDF, they require all car park ventilators to be able to replace the air in the car park entirely 6 times in an hour during normal operations and 9 times during a fire. And as to whether or not there is a danger or fire hazard, the risk comes with exposed flammable liquids, so the slightly higher temperature in a basement car park does not increase the risk of fire. As we can't check if the ventilators in the car parks that we tested are in full working order, we won't be able to tell you if all those car parks are safe. But at least we know that if they are, then a little bit of heat underground isn't going to do any harm, other than making us all sweaty and irritated when we can't find our cars.